Today, I'm playing Realm Royale. It's a newer game. We might hop in some random squads later, you know. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. I'm still quite new to this game. I'm not new. This is my level 20 mage, but it's still pretty new. I'm playing for like a week. I don't think I've streamed this game. I might have. But like a brief explanation of it is it's basically a battle royale with abilities basically and forges, and should probably explain abilities before I explain forges. Obviously, there's just weapons. There's just normal weapons. There's strong weapons. Actually, let's explain the class system first, because there's classes in this game. So there's like, I'm playing as a mage right now, and mages are good with staves and like ice abilities, and then like healing totems, which are abilities, and then there's a guy in this forge real fast. And then hunters are good with crossbows. There's two different kinds of crossbows. They're the exact same, even though they are different. Shit, I forgot to pop these. Then again, it probably looks pretty weird. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Okay, so I was really gay. But so this gives me a little bit more time to explain the class system. So as I just said, hunters are good with crossbows and bows. Warriors are good with like tomahawks. What are they called? They're not called tomahawks, but they're called like axes, hammers, and swords. Axes and hammers are throwables, actually. Axes and hammers are throwables, and then swords are melees. Then last class, assassin. Assassins are good with venom pistols. They're good with venom pistols. What else? They're good with snipers, and they're good with air blasts, which is pretty good. And then each of them has a special set of abilities, and abilities are things that you can use in game to either evade situations, deal damage, shield yourself, do whatever. And you can use different abilities for different things. Like if you want to take it's like a grenade in Call of Duty, except for different uses. There's two different types of abilities: movement abilities and then offhand abilities. Offhand abilities are like throwables, that like a net, or like an arrow that you can throw. Well, it's more like a dagger, but yeah, abilities are just actually. Let's go. Well, no, we're still gonna go mage. But abilities are just things of that nature, and then movement abilities are things that make you move faster. Each class has 2, I think. So that's pretty good. And each class has 3 normal abilities, I believe. I'm pretty sure 3. I'm not 100, but I'm pretty sure. And besides that, it's basically a battle royale. And there's forges, which you can make weapons and shields and stuff like that with. And abilities, and movement abilities, and runes. Oh yeah, runes. Runes are like perks. Runes are literally just like perks, but you get them in game. And you level up your characters, you unlock new skills. Not anything overpowered, because then it'd just be grind to win game, which I don't have anything wrong with. It's just like it'd be more entertaining. But yeah, it's not a grind to win game. It had some grind to win elements, but it's really not grind to win. It's like grinding to get better at building or something. I'm not sure, bro. But the more you level up your character, every single level you get a new perk that you can apply to yourself. So it's like deal 20% more damage, but so you start out with default perks, which are not bad, but they're not the best, and then you can use oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there is bots in this game, like actual like bots. This is definitely one of those bots. I'm sure I don't have to explain what a bot is.
Not yet.
Yeah, and getting down is basically like getting turned into a chicken. I'm about to go forge something so we can I can show you guys what forges are. We just killed 2 guys there. We have 2 kills. You can only turn into a chicken 3 times. Okay, this is a forge. I'm gonna show you what it is and what it does. So you can forge shields, you can forge runes, you can forge weapons, and you can forge abilities and movement abilities and resurrections, but that's if you're in like squads. And then you can make potions, which are like shield potions and health potions. Shield potions are crazy good. And you can only build one of each thing in each forge. So since I already built a rune and shields here, I'd have to go to another forge if I wanted to build runes and shields. That's okay. That's pretty good, yeah. Not the best, but okay. Okay, loot. I actually like that, so. There's quests, as you just saw, if you were paying attention to the left of the screen, but. And there's chests, which are like supply drops. I feel like I've explained most of it. I'm gonna go get this chest, and then I'm probably gonna go to Lumberfall, which is a forge. And you want to rotate forges, because that just helps you. When I get back to lobby, I'll show you guys perks and stuff. But it's a pretty fun game. It's in beta, so it's like there's a lot of bugs, but it's pretty fun. Thank you. Reloading, heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. And just like that. When you're on a horse, your noises are really loud and sounds pretty sensitive in this game. And there's like, okay, so there's somebody forging here. You can tell somebody's forging if there's smoke coming out of a forge. Ah, he has a damn fire staff. Okay, mages have like a 20% damage when it comes to staffs, so I basically destroyed that guy, and he was also a mage, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. That's a bot. That's definitely body behavior. Body behavior, definitely. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Ah! I got stuck in the middle of two.
I know what I'm
having for dinner?
I got stuck in the middle of two people. I need axe, which are overpowered. Bots with axes are just crazy. Because bots know the trajectory of it, and obviously normal players don't really, because it's a beta, but it's whatever. Warrior boss, you really gotta pay attention for warrior bots, because if they have a hammer, it's game over. Because usually bots are really bad at calculating for, like, drop, because most guns have drop in this game. That's really unfortunate, but I'm going to show you guys perks. So I'm almost level 20 with this mage. Okay, this is the perk system. Okay, so in the beginning you start off with a basic perk. This is a basic perk right here. My curse is on the basic perk. Ice block, ice wall, and healing totem give 50% reduce cooldown, which is overpowered. But then we have more like general. I mean not general. This is more general, and this is more specific. Ice block. This is an ice block specific ability. This is an ice wall specific ability. Reduces the cooldown of ice wall. Duration. Okay. Okay, this is really dumb. Permafrost is stupid because it's literally just the same perk as this, but with like a little extra bonus, and it's not worth it. Healing totems are pretty good, and and then there's weapons, obviously, and that was the ability one, or this is the weapons one, this is the movement ability one. And you go down here, so these are forge abilities. So if I do this, it's 20 less shards for every forge. You get shards by killing people and disenchanting their loot. Forge sword, you're guaranteed to get a sword off of your first forge of a movement, which is cool. And then okay, then you know, guaranteed to get a stone staff or a fire staff, which I have equipped. And then none of the mage's abilities are really good, so it just doesn't matter to me. But Bach Bucks, you get 25 shards every time you kill a chicken. So basically, for every kill, everybody drops 50 shards guaranteed, plus their weapons, which you can disenchant, which gives you more shards. But now that I have Bach Bucks, I don't even have to go to their loot, and I automatically get 25 shards. And then Craftsman, forward 5 seconds faster, which is pretty cool. Pennywise, gain an extra one every single thing you disenchant, which is probably the worst one. Alchemy, which is really good. Forge potions 25% faster, so if you have that on, it's literally like a 10-second potion. Usually takes 30 seconds. You have rejuvenation, increased healing increase healing taken by 25%, which is only for healing. So if it was for shields, everybody would be using it. Then restoration, passively healed 10 health per second, which is good, because in 30 seconds you can take a blast arrow. It's this one's probably the best because you don't have to pop your healings. Like whenever you get done with the fight and you're at like half your HP, you only have to pop like one healing pot, and then it'll just restore. And then vigor 300. These are just like random off perks. These don't have to deal with any abilities. And then speed, healing, shards. I have Master Rider on, and that's probably the best one out of all of them. Ideally, I want this one, the last one, Incubation. Revive 5 seconds faster from a chicken, because if you get that, then you get a chicken. Then you get a chicken revive time rune, which literally cuts the revive time in half. So revive time's normally 20 seconds, right? So if you get a chicken revive fast rune, it's 10 seconds. And then if you get that incubation, then it's literally just 5 seconds and you're back up from being downed. And it's crazy. Because people don't expect you to get up that fast. It's just good for catching people off guard. That's a basic rundown of the game. And you just kill people from there. There's some broken stuff, obviously. We're gonna go from a different class. We're usually mage. We can actually no. We might actually go mage, just because of the fact that we probably are gonna level up this game if we haven't already. No, it's probably gonna take a while to level up. I really don't like warriors' weapons, because, like, in theory, they're really bad, but when bots get them, they're really overpowered, because it's really hard to hit someone with an axe. Maybe it's just because my sense is whack. I haven't been playing Fortnite a lot. I've gotten a lot worse at Fortnite than I am now, and it's only been like a week. I've been playing too, so I'm not bad, but I'm not good. I'm not good like I was like 2 weeks ago. Okay, we're gonna go Senator Holt. It is a little laggy, but that's to be expected from a beta. And you get the Battle Pass free if you're on PS Plus, which is pretty cool. Chicken revive timer and speak of the devil. Plug right for the service special you get. This game is free on all systems. So, there's no point in wasting money on this. Yikes, that was honestly like GG's plays, boys. I've maxed on the crystals already, lol. See, this is probably a bot. Get my sword back. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna go forge, and then we're probably just gonna... because we can make basically everything right now. But if you're a mage, you never make an ability. That's the troll, we're probably gonna go get it. But not now. Oh, he's right there. On a force thing now, ain't I? He should be just about dead. Chicken speed room, give me that, dismantle that. Just like that, we're at max. So now we're gonna go back here. The most OP runes are like, in my opinion, are the shield health runes. There's one that like slowly just heals your shield, which is really dumb and stupid overpowered. Okay. I'm gonna wait to pop my shields. We're gonna be at max, most likely. If you see these little yellow sparks coming out from my character, that's me disenchanting stuff. Cooldown rune, that's really good for my class. We can build a gun. We don't really want a movement ability because we already have the good one for my class, so there's no point. We're probably gonna go forage at Trinity Hills. We don't have too good loot. Our abilities are looking good. I pop my shields. Look, I hate clawing. But I have to, in this game especially. I mean, like, to be honest, Fortnite probably trained me for another game. But, to be honest, Fortnite's just boring now. It's just way too boring. I just want another game that I can enjoy and take my skills. Because I was bad at games. I was really bad, but I feel like Fortnite took that and changed it. It used to be really bad. So many damn people here. Fuck. 2 people here. Oh, and someone's forging. In this damn boat. I hit him so. I hit him with, I think, 2. That was the opposite of what I wanted to happen. He's one hit. I'm done with your dumb ass, bro. Literally. Stupidest game ever! I saw a rage there. I don't think it's actually the stupidest game ever. That's hecka good. And then he made potions. It's almost like he made this stuff all for me. Pretty good, pretty good. This is sniper. I really want that. But what for is the question. Actually, we're just gonna disassemble it. Actually, we can't. It's like a sign from the gods. Yeah, we do. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. Sadly, I think it's the move. The bow's a really fun weapon, but I think it's the move. This is actually my favorite loadout, to be honest. We gotta go to Coldness, a Naruto village of this world. It's already be one Naruto village name, it'd be Coldness Village. It wouldn't be Valley. Valley is probably number 2 though. This isn't a Coldness. Yeah, it's a Coldness actually. Gotta reload runes, so snipers are really good, basically. Basically all that means. That's all it means. I don't really want a frost staff, so we don't even have to build a weapon. We just need to build a rune and then shields. I have 8 kills, lol. Which I got lean on me like. We don't really need to build anything. To be honest, I think we should probably just save. Actually, I really like the shields with this sniper. I got lean on me like wow. Weapon damage, yeah, no, that's irresistible. That's literally irresistible. If you're a dumbwit, weapons damage gives me 15%, just basically 15% more damage for all guns. That's insane. And then if I had a headshot with my headshot rune and this 15 damage, bro, and my reload rune, my sniper's gonna be overpowered this game. And my movement cooldown rune too, which is pretty good. Ice Haven is close, so lean on me like wow. Bro, Shoreline Mafia, I was just watching like No Jumper, and I was like, it was like they did an interview with Shoreline Mafia, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna go check these guys out, why not? And then they're really fucking good, bro. I love them like already. Yeah, no, this is a bot. It's kind of obvious if they're bots. I got mean I guess meatballs? I mean, I really don't need anything. It's a bot, but it might be, like... Oh shit. Ghostwalk is another mage one, but I don't want it. Okay, that's one thing that they need to fix in this game. I told you my sniper was gonna be overpowered this round. You think I'm lying to you, brother? You think I was lying to you? Let me tell you. No, I wasn't lying to you. Okay, I was just ganked with a sniper and lost all of my shield, which is fine. And all the information we've gathered is his location and that he's using a sniper, which is pretty decent information. Snipers are scary, bro. Snipers are very scary. I know where he is now, though, so... It was a bot too. It was a damn bot. It aggravates me a lot. Wish I got lean on me right now. I'm gonna be sipping juice. I can't send no shit to you. Bitch, I got lean on me right now. I'm just gonna end the broadcast. Bye.